Hey everyone, welcome to this quick video on how to reset your password for ChatGPT. Now, at this point, there's no direct option either in the left menu that will allow you to change the password or somewhere on the top navigation bar. But don't worry, it's an indirect way but simple. So first step, let's log out from our current ChatGPT session and then log back in again. Enter your email address and then click continue. And now don't enter your password. Instead, click the forgot password link right here. Make sure that your email is selected and click continue. So once you get this confirmation, you should receive an email from OpenAI, which will contain the password reset link. So let's do that. You should have received an email from OpenAI with the reset password button. Click this button. Now you'll see the reset your password page. Enter new password and confirm it, and then click reset password. Great. If you see this page means your password's been changed. Now we have to log in with the new password. Open the URL chat.openai.com and then click login. Then enter your email, click continue. Then enter your new password and then click continue. And if the ChatGPT servers in this case were experiencing exceptionally high demand, but we were lucky that we got through. All right, so that's how you change your ChatGPT password. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey everyone, it's good to see you back. In this quick video, I'll show you how to upgrade to ChatGPT Plus, or if you have an existing subscription and you want to cancel it, how can you do that? So let's dive right in. To upgrade, look in the left menu and then click the Upgrade to Plus menu item. You'll see this pop up. Then click Upgrade Plan and you'll be taken to the payment page. Here, you want to make sure your email address is correct. Then enter your card information, the name on the card, the billing address, and you can skip this option for one-click checkout. If you're purchasing as a business, then check this box and enter your tax ID, if applicable, and then check this box to agree to the terms and conditions, and then click subscribe. And you should be all set. The next time you log in, you'll see this page with the ChatGPT Plus logo. In future videos, I'll give you a brief introduction about ChatGPT Plus and the features that are included. For now, I'm going to show you if you wanted to cancel your subscription, how you can do that. In the left menu, click My Account, and then click Manage My Subscription. From this page, you can click Cancel Plan. I'm not going to do that, but that's how you cancel your existing subscription. So there you have it, my friends. That's how you can upgrade to ChatGPT Plus, or if you want, you can cancel your subscription. I hope you found this video useful. I look forward to seeing you in another video. Hey everyone, welcome to this second video on requests versus commands. We're learning these because we want to get better and faster at getting information from ChatGPT to save time. In the previous video, I explained that requests and commands are ways of asking for something. Now, a request can be often not the best way to get information from ChatGPT because it may be confusing, may not have enough details and context, and will make ChatGPT ask you clarifying questions, and this will waste your time. On the other hand, I showed you how a command is better because it is direct, specific, and has enough details and context. So ChatGPT can get you exactly what you want in one step. And it's going to save you a ton of time. So now that you understand the theory, let's see it in action with ChatGPT. Now I'm going to play out all the three scenarios that you saw in the previous dinosaur in a restaurant video. Starting with the first scenario, I'm going to write something, and you tell me if this is a request or a command. How about we find it by asking ChatGPT? Now tell me, was that a request or a command? I'm going to paste whatever I wrote here again. Okay, this was a bad request because now ChatGPT is asking us for a clarifying question. This means we again have to type something here and we will take more steps before we can get our result. Now I'm going to show you the second scenario. So let me write something and tell me if this is a request or a command. This is a request because it ends with a question mark. And is this a better request or a bad request or a good request? So let's ask ChatGPT. And ChatGPT is taking a long time. It's typing and typing. So hope you can see why this request was a bad request. It's going to keep typing results after results, which you may not require. And this will waste your time as well as the server resources of ChatGPT. And now I'm going to show you the third scenario. Now tell me, is this a request or a command? This is not a request because it doesn't end with a question mark. And it is direct and it has specific information on what you want and also some context. So here is, I want an essay, right? This is the desired outcome. You want an essay. The context, history of video games. So everything seems direct. So this is a command. Let's ask ChatGPT what it thinks about it. And immediately it says, sure, here's an essay on the history of video games. It did not ask you any clarifying questions, and you immediately get the history of video games. Tell me, is this a good command or a bad command? This is a command, and it's still better than the request. However, you can make it better. How can you make this command better? By becoming more specific. Remember what the ninja used to say in the previous video? Be more specific. So let's become more specific. We can say, I want an essay of 100 words on the history of video games released after 2000. This is a very specific command, and ChatGPT gives you a very specific reply. It's going to save you a ton of time because it's only going to give you 100 words on the history of video games released after 2000. And there we go. See how much time that saved you, right? If you're wondering why I keep emphasizing the importance of saving time, I'm going to share 3 reasons with you, and one of the reasons may surprise you. If you're working as a freelancer, or maybe you're an entrepreneur building your SaaS products, web apps, mobile apps, you want to save as much time as you can because then time is money for you. If you can figure out things faster, then you will get results much faster than other people. Another thing, the underlying technology behind ChatGPT is GPT 3.5 at this point. And when you want to use the underlying technology in your own SaaS applications and mobile apps, you're going to have to pay for the API usage. Now, that API usage is based out of tokens. Tokens are created with the words or the information that you send to ChatGPT. So if you know how to convey the maximum amount of information in as few words as possible, you're going to get specifically laser-focused information from systems like ChatGPT much, much faster. If you're working for a company as well and you save them a ton of time, right? And for big companies, even minutes can result in savings of millions and millions of dollars. And now I come to the most important reason. There are lots of indications, and I'm going to give you proof now, that in the next 5 to 6 years, one of the most important skills is going to be the skill of communicating effectively and being able to extract as much information as you can from such AI systems in as less time as possible. So you've seen that when beginners start using AI systems like ChatGPT, they start with requests, and then they move on to learning commands, and then they see the difference. And then they learn the difference between a good and a bad command. And unfortunately, many get stuck there, and they think that there's no next level. However, my friend, if you've noticed, that creating good commands is a repeatable process. It requires a certain structure. And by practicing and learning these structures, you'll be preparing yourself for the realm of prompt engineering. So what is prompt engineering? Let me show you something. This is a job posting by one of the leading AI companies, Anthropic, and this is the job for a prompt engineer. Don't worry about it right now. I want to show you the salary that they're offering. One of the responsibilities of a prompt engineer is the ability to extract precise information in as less time as possible from AI systems like ChatGPT, Midjourney, DALL-E, and the upcoming AI systems. Prompt engineering is a huge discipline and would require an entire course. But don't worry, in upcoming videos in this course, I will introduce you to the secrets behind creating engaging prompts. You started with requests, then came to commands, and finally, we'll start using prompts. You'll see the amount of time that you can save when you start interacting with ChatGPT. And my friend, since you're training to be a ChatGPT ninja, a ChatGPT ninja masters requests and commands and then moves on to prompts. So in the next video, I'll give you challenges which will help you master the skills around requests and commands, and then you'll be ready to enter the realm of prompts. So are you excited? I'm excited. I want to thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to joining you in one of my future videos. Hey everyone, welcome to this video where I'm going to show you 2 prompts that you need to master to become a ChatGPT ninja. Now the reason is you can make the output of almost any other prompt 10 times more helpful by using just these 2 prompts. I use them daily, and I feel that once you get a hang of them, you'll wonder how you live without them. So let's get started and meet these 2 prompts. Well, now that I've shown you the first prompt, it might look complicated, but don't worry, that's the entirety, all the variations combined. We'll start with the simplest example of this prompt. So for that, I'm going to use an existing example, explain quantum computing in simple terms, and let's see what ChatGPT has to say about it. Now, my assumption is that the field of quantum computing is complex, and most of us will struggle. So here's where this prompt, in a simple avatar, will help you. You could say, give me an analogy to understand this. Let's see what happens now. And the beauty is it starts creating an analogy to help you understand quantum computing. Now, why an analogy? The way our minds work, we learn new information by creating connections with existing information in our minds. And analogies are connections between something that you know and something that you're trying to learn, something that is new to you. That's an analogy. It's like a bridge between something that you know and something that is unknown to you right now. You're trying to connect the two dots, right? And that's why you use ChatGPT to use an analogy. Let's see, in the first part, it starts with a beautiful sentence. Imagine you have a puzzle made up of a large number of pieces. So you can read all of this, but at a glance, this definitely feels more natural to me. So this is the simplified version of this prompt, and it makes understanding and learning things 10 times faster. Now there's a variation of this prompt. Remember in the previous videos, creating prompts is all about being more specific. So let's get more specific. Now this makes this prompt even more powerful. It is one thing to say, give me an analogy to understand this, and it's an entirely different thing to say, hey, give me an analogy to understand this as a sales professional. Now you're fine-tuning the input and saying, hey, I'm a sales professional. I have a lot of information in my mind related to sales. You can replace sales profession with an entrepreneur or a computer programmer or a linguist or so on and so forth. Let's see how ChatGPT refines the output now. And that's the beauty of this. I was blown away when I discovered this prompt, and now it's become an essential part of me using ChatGPT in everyday life. Now for a sales professional, it's trying to explain things to you as a sales professional. Hopefully you start to see the power of this prompt. Now, this is about understanding. What if you wanted to explain this to someone? You could first have a look at this and understand this. But now another variation of this prompt is, this is an interesting angle. As a sales professional, you asked ChatGPT to explain it to you. So once you've understood it, you're giving the persona of a linguist professor, someone who deals with communication language. And let's see what ChatGPT has to say now. And this is the beauty. I'm absolutely blown away with the possibilities and how much time and effort and energy we as ChatGPT ninjas can save using this one prompt. All right, so hopefully you're excited now. And before you go on trying this prompt, I want to show you the other prompt, and then you can combine the power of two prompts with other prompts. You'll see how you can unleash the ninja skills of ChatGPT. Let's see the second prompt. So now that you've seen the prompt in its entirety, this is a simplified version of this prompt. Explain meditation to a 5-year-old, and let's see what ChatGPT has to say now. And there we go. ChatGPT starts to break the concept of meditation into simpler, digestible chunks and concepts that hopefully a 5-year-old may be able to understand. Give me an analogy to explain this to a 5-year-old. And this is where the power of these two prompts come into play. And ChatGPT starts to explain the concept of meditation to a 5-year-old using analogies. And this is beautiful. Like, I feel that I could take this information and hopefully try to explain this to a 5-year-old. Although 5-year-olds, sometimes they have a hard time listening to you. They don't always want to listen to you. And I can see all the parents here, 5-year-old kids smiling. So there you have it, my ChatGPT ninjas. Hopefully you've seen the power of these two prompts, and I'm excited on how you're going to use these two prompts with the upcoming prompts I'm going to share with you in the next section. Enjoy your time with ChatGPT and create awesome stuff. And I'm looking forward to meeting you in my other videos. Hey everyone, welcome to this funny video where I'm going to talk with ChatGPT and make it change its personality whenever I want and for however long I want. And you can repeat it too. So how can you do that? There's a special prompt that I'm going to share with you now. The prompt is, from now on, till I say the word, please act like some character. So the word should be an uncommon word in your language or the English language. So I'm selecting abracadabra, and please act like, let's get started with a pirate. And let's see what happens. And character changes. ChatGPT has started talking to me like a pirate. I might be ready to sail the 7 seas. Speak like a true pirate, savvy? What be your first command, captain? All right, so that was a bad pirate thing. Excuse me for that. However, I'm going to talk to mighty. There we go. I just tried to do a small thing. Let's see. You be looking for me, hiding spot, yay? Well, I'll be taking cover behind this here barrel of rum. Keep it down. We don't want the crew to hear us. And that was pretty cool, right? So let me paste the prompt again. From now on, till I say the word abracadabra, please act like, let's make Mr. Bond. And excuse me, Mr. Bond, for not capitalizing your name, but ChatGPT was courteous enough to do that. And now it's acting like Mr. Bond. So yeah, it's obliged to capitalize its name. So now my name is Bond, James Bond, the classic James Bond intro. I'm here to assist you in any way I can. What's the mission, my dear friend? Mission is to drink water. That's it. No martini for you, Mr. Bond, today. Oh, it just gets me. Sounds like a simple enough mission, but in my line of work, one can never be too careful. So this is classic James Bond talk. And again, so now I'm going to show you that by saying abracadabra, we can get ChatGPT out of the character. So it's acknowledging that I'm back to my normal self now. How can I assist you? All right, so we're going to be a little more mischievous, and then we're going to make ChatGPT behave like a caveman. Let's see. Ooga ooga, me caveman. That's very cavemanish thing. Me ready to help you with whatever you need. But this did not sound that cavemanish, but what you want me do, me strong, me capable, this sounds like. So now you can see at this point, ChatGPT is developing, so it's learning. So you can provide feedback, and you could maybe copy this line like I'm going to do now. I'm going to say, hey, this did not sound much like a caveman. That's it. And you submit feedback. So you're helping the team at OpenAI to fine tune ChatGPT more and more. All right, so now I'm going to ask something. Okay, let's see the reply. Ooga ooga, like the ooga ooga thing. Me like hunt food, me come with you. And this is again cavemanish thing. Which way we go hunt food? Me have sharp stick, me ready to use it. That's funny. Now that's the funny angle that ChatGPT is projecting. Ready, set, go. Ooga ooga, me and you, we good hunters. We catch big mammoth. Now that's comedy gold. We catch big mammoth. ChatGPT in its caveman avatar wants to go for the biggest meal of the day. That's a mammoth. And also acknowledges that we will have food for many suns. And in the caveman speak, many suns probably was a day when the sun rises and sun sets. So that is one sun. But now me tired. Me go to take nap, ooga booga, and whatever. So let's say goodbye or good night in caveman speak. I'm just being a little caveman myself. Wolves are supposed to hunt in packs at night. So yeah, me no want wolf to eat me. So this is a pretty fun way of interacting with ChatGPT. And I just came across this funny thing that it did. So I wanted to share it with you. From now on, till I say the word abracadabra, please act like a rap artist. So now it's going to go into character of a rap artist. Yo, 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 what's good? It's your boy ChatGPT on the mic. All right, so I'm not into the rap music much, but it kind of like sounds pretty much like a rap artist. So, yo, what's your favorite song, homie? And let's see. Oh man, that's a tough one. There's so many dope tracks out there. That kind of sounds very much. Yeah, I was about to say. There we go. So a bit of, I guess many rap artists, they are definitely inspired by Eminem. So there we go. Every time I hear it, I feel like I can conquer the world. What about you, my man? What's your favorite jam? Oh, I like classical music more than rap. Let's hear the response. You're insulting a rap artist by saying that classical music is preferable. But again, this is a nice rap artist. Hey, that's cool too. I may be a rap artist right now, but I appreciate all types of music. Classical music is timeless. So this is a very nice blend of a rap artist and all the different personalities inside of ChatGPT. So I'm going to stop this video now, and I thank you for following along and hope you guys had fun. Thanks for watching this video, and go have fun with ChatGPT. I'll see you in the next video.